nice to meet you. New customer, new client. I love new clientele. If you don't mind me asking, how did you hear about me? Oh, really? Yeah, she's definitely, what you would call a regular, a faithful client. And we're like kind of friends now, so that's super cool. I love the fact that she's recommending me to people. You guys are friends. Okay, okay. So let me just see what we're working with. You had some pins in your hair. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. So what were we thinking? Really? Yeah, I was gonna say, it did say you booked for a haircut. But sometimes people book for certain things and then they get in a chair and they change their mind. So I never, I don't want to assume. But, yeah, I was gonna say new year, new you. Feeling, feeling a little different. Yeah, I get it. Like, I don't like to have my hair in my face either. I understand that. I just want to make sure there's no pins in your hair before I get the brushing through it and everything. Yeah, I'm always like pinning my hair back. I obviously, you can see I keep my hair pretty short. But this year, I'm really, 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 really gonna work on growing it out and keeping it healthy, but also not cutting it so much as I'm gonna only try to do trims. Like, yes, I recently just cut like so much color out, and I have to cut like more. There's like so much there that, but whatever. Enough about me. What type of haircut were we thinking? Were we thinking super short or really a bob? You want a chin lift bob, like super super Bobbiana, like a okay girl, yes, I like that. Yeah, you want to give grown woman, you want to give corporate. Just got a new job recently. Love that. Yes, I understand you want to look the part. Did this girl got my freaking brush? Cause where's my, was it in there? Maybe I gotta go look for my shit. But yeah, I definitely get that. Like, you want to look the part. Yeah. Just gonna brush through. So was it just because the new job, or I was gonna say, like, is it life? Like, like, what was your reasoning for the haircut choice? Because your hair is pretty long, actually, so I'm kind of surprised that you want to go super short. Yeah. Yeah, I've been having trouble. I was having trouble with that same thing. Like the last 2 years, just going through life stuff, and I have started to neglect my hair, and it shows like all the dead ends that I cut off were definitely dead. Like, the hair was dead, it was dying. So I'm actually happy that I cut it all off, and then I'm pretty much gonna cut off all the color and try to, like, just stay on top of it. Yeah, I do dye my hair a lot, and I'm still planning to dye my hair this year, but I'm just gonna make sure I'm on top of it and doing my treatments and doing my trims. Like, before I was just letting it yeah, I was just letting myself go in certain weeks. Like, I just wasn't really taking care of myself. But no more of that. And, my new motto is like, hey, if you're gonna live this life, then live it. Be appreciative, show love to your vessel, like, live your life. But yeah, I get that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely feel like cutting off your hair where it was just a trim, like, it just feels freeing. It feels like so much dead weight. Like that, you've had like like some stuff going on. I definitely understand that. Yeah, no, I definitely feel like this will make you feel a lot more free and just like weight lifted off your shoulders, and surprisingly, it will truly feel like letting your hair down. Like, it's something about cutting your hair or dyeing it, or even just doing like it's just certain little things with skincare that feels renewing, like showering and like doing your whole long skincare routine. Yeah, it just feels like a rebirth. Exactly. Okay, well, I'm really excited to do this. It's gonna be nice and quick. I was gonna ask you, so what type of style do you want? Okay, girl, I like that idea. So yeah, we're gonna do chin lift, super straight blunt cut bob. Yeah, and then you want like a middle part, like you want true like corporate baddie. Don't mess with her. CC the email, and I will circle back to you. Yeah, no problem. Yes, I do. I do a little bit of everything when it comes to hair. I do natural hair, like natural curly hair. I do wavy hair, straight hair. I dye hair. I do treatments, pretty trims, blowouts, curling, like wet sets, dry sets. I used to do a little bit of extra styles like braids and stuff. I don't do them as often anymore. People just don't really book with me for that, and I honestly don't advertise it because it takes a lot of time, and I prefer just to do something that's gonna, it's like I only get a certain amount of hours in a day. And yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like if I were to like more so only do like braids and stuff, I would have to upcharge because of the amount of time. Like those styles take like usually like 6 to 8 hours. If like it's seldomly it would take like 4, and that's not many hits you can get in your chair in a day. So that means that's why girls will charge them like $300-$400 for braids. Yeah, because then you can only do like 3 people with heads a day, so that they need to make the equivalent, of what they would be making if they were doing like quick weaves and like silk presses. They can get like 10 heads in a chair. Yeah. And just a little food for thought, even though I still don't really agree with the prices. Like, I'm not paying no girl $300 when I could do it myself, or I can go to like certain shops you'll know they have like discounted prices, like or like my mom does hair, like, or I would just YouTube it or something. Like I just couldn't imagine paying like, because honestly $300 nowadays is the minimum. It'd be like $400 or $500. There was some lady, at first I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should just cut all my hair all the way off and get like a complete like a pixie cut, right? And so I was looking into like, because I didn't really want to do it myself. I just wanted to be pampered, honestly. So I was like, okay, let me look into someone to do this for me. And for a pixie cut, she was charging $500. Not even to like dye my hair a fun color. She's like, yeah, I can dye it brown or black. And a pixie cut is like 2 inches of hair, $500. It don't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me. I just got on that bookie website. I said, okay, if I want this done, I'm just gonna do it myself, or just ask a friend or someone to do it for me, and we can like do a bartering system, because $500. I'm like, that is not the equivalent of like a nice frontal wig, or like some super long butt length or knee length, knotless braids. Like, yeah, I was just like, okay, girl, I guess I won't be booking with you. I guess that won't be happening. Okay, let me just comb through it. Yeah, I was about to say, so were you like with a shop before me, or did you have a hairstylist before? Oh, she moved. Oh, I know, like, there was this girl that I would go to, like, she's a really good hairstylist. She's like really the only other stylist I really wholeheartedly trust with my hair. Like, it's really hard for me to trust people with my hair. But anyway, she's my fave. I would go to her for like all my colors, treatments and stuff, when I was taking care of my hair, And my silk person is like, she just, for my wigs, like, she just is so freaking bomb. Like, her hands, magic. But she's retiring, I think. But either way, she's moving out the state. And I'm pretty sure she said she's not really doing hair anymore. She's just going to be, like, owning a business and selling hair products and, like, bundles and stuff. But I'm just like, girl, so who want to do my hair? I can't go to the lady that's charging $500 for 2 inches of hair. I refuse. In this economy, who has that? I don't know. I just refuse. That just seems so stupid to me. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I'm like, now I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm really just going to, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's just like being a hairstylist at the end of the day, after doing 10 heads and working like some days I have it easy and I work like 9 to 6, 9 to 7, or not like 8 really, 8 to 6 or 8 to 7. And there are some days when I'm coming here 8, 9 o'clock and I'm not leaving until 10 o'clock. So it's like after a week like that, or a couple of days of the week, I do not want to do my own hair. Like, I don't even want to look at hair. Like, that's really what it is. So it's just like, Jesus Christ, like. And on top of that, like you said, like I have bills too. I'm trying to run my own business. I pay booth rent. I buy my supplies. Like $500 on one little pixie cut, which I'm just going to leave straight for like a week or maybe a week and a half, and then wash it and have my natural curls out. I'm like, what am I paying you? That's just $500 down the drain to me. Just fiscally, it just didn't make sense. Yeah, so I don't know. Okay, your hair's nice and soft. Honestly, to me, it feels like you've been taking at least like decent. Like I can feel like some areas are a lot more dry than others. Definitely your ends are pretty dry. Definitely, you do need that trim for that. Okay. Okay, well, now I'm gonna spray your hair because I want it to be a little damp for the cut. I'm gonna spray your hair without it's like an aloe vera water mist solution. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it's something that I created actually. Patent coming soon, patent pending. It's like really hydrating for your hair. And sometimes just water isn't enough, doesn't have enough nutrients, and some people's hair doesn't absorb water as well. Sometimes the water just sits on top and things like that. And honestly, I feel like when we're spraying water, it would be helpful if the water wasn't just making the hair wet, if it was really treating it. So I came up with this. But yeah, it's kind of similar to those type of products, yeah, that you see in the market, like, yeah. So, yeah, I've used it multiple times. This isn't the first time I've used it. I use it on myself, use it on my clients. So yeah, I'm just gonna spray this on your hair, give your hair a nice little mist. I don't want it to be wet. I want it to more so be damp, but it needs to have some sort of like wetness to it, so I can make sure we're doing the cut, as precise as possible. Let's just cover your eyes, and then I will just start spraying. Okay. Yeah, it's like a fresh smell to it. It kind of smells like roses, but I think that's the aloe. But I'm thinking I might add like some scents to it, like a rose hip one or something like that. And I'm just gonna, yeah, it's nice and damp. Yes, like your hair feels even more soft now that I put that in there. Honestly, it's a really good product. Yeah, actually I am gonna start selling hair products and stuff, and so it's one of the things I'll be selling. If you're a client, because I will have a website and things as well, but if you're a client of mine, you'll definitely get a little discounts as being one of my first supporters. Yes, absolutely. Okay, and just brush it through some, then I can get started on your cut. So have you ever had short hair before? Have your hair always been long all your life? Oh yeah. Your mom cut your hair a couple times, yeah, growing up. What was the shortest you had it? not a Dora bulb. Okay, don't do your mother like that. I know, I'm like, but I can relate though. We all had that like little short bulb, and then it's like the super bumped ends. Like the problem was never the fact that they bumped the ends; it's the fact that they would leave them bumped and just sitting there, and so that they come curl all the way up. And it's like, girl, comb it out a little bit, like give it some body, give it some flow. Why my hair just sitting, like, you know, it was weird. Yeah, it was like they was trying to hate on our shine. Like, girl, I want to be cute. I want to go to church, you know, swinging my hair, my bundles. Had all the girls jealous. Like, okay. But yeah, I'm glad that you are used to having your hair cut. You know, this is gonna be your first time with the haircut, because some people it's a little jarring. They're like, oh my gosh, I look completely different. But you've had like a bob before, but this is gonna be the shortest one you've had. Did you think you're ready? Okay, because I'm like, once I start cutting, it's no going back. Like, I'll cut a little by little if you want me to, but no. Okay, new year, new you. I love it. And yeah, I was about to lie. I don't necessarily love change, but I'm an advocate for change and like rebirth and replenishing and just renewing. Yeah, we all should look forward to change and invite it in instead of like running from it. Okay, you're so brave. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. Start cutting. Girl, it starts, so it begins. Yeah, I've had all types of haircuts, honestly. One thing about me, I'm gonna cut my hair. One thing about me, I'm gonna dye my hair. Like, I've had all types of haircuts. All, what's it called? All like different colors. Ooh, excuse me, I almost cut the wrong section, even though they all would have been the same anyways. But yeah, I had all types of colors. Yeah. Yes, I had a mullet in like middle school. Like, girl, like, I've never been afraid to just like look different. I always loved looking different. I hate looking like everyone else. I hate looking too like normal. Like, that's not my vibe. Like, I don't like that. And right now I look super normal and it's pissing me off. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to do something drastic to my hair soon, because I can't. Like, I'm just not a fan of that. It's messing up with my creativity. It's making me like a little, I won't necessarily say depressed, because my mentals have been doing pretty well, but I will say it's been making me feel like a little like out of body in a bad way. Like, I just don't feel like myself. I think that's what it is. Like, I just don't feel like me. Like, I just feel like a pod person. I feel like a sim. Like, I just don't feel like I'm in my body right now. So lately I've been really just trying to make sure I go out my way to like dress like myself and accessorize, and not trying to like don't dim my light and not try to hide who I am, just be myself, you know. Yeah, I'm like, I just want to be myself. I just want to feel like me. And surprisingly, when I have my natural hair color, I don't feel like me. It's like, I need pink hair, I need blue hair, I need something. So it'll be on the way soon, because I can't keep functioning like this. Yeah, it's like when I don't feel like myself, I barely even want to like really get dressed and like put cute outfits on, because I don't feel like myself. Like, it's like I don't really want to do anything. I don't want to go out. I don't want to be seen. Everybody else like, oh, you look pretty. I like your hair. And I'm like, I hate, like, it's like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm struggling with that. It's like I'm having an identity problem, but only because like, it's like, come on, get back into you, you know. do things that you like and stuff. And yeah, this is gonna be really quick. I'm going right in. Oh, you see all the hair falling? Yeah, I'm going right in. Like you said, you were ready for it. So I'm like, why waste my time? Why waste your time? Let's give you what you want. I don't know what color I want to do next, but it's gonna be a color. Like I had like ginger and red, and for whatever reason, gingers and reds are too normal to me. Cause I guess that's like a natural hair color to some people. So for me, it really feels like a natural hair color. So I'm like, this isn't different enough, and that's like what I pretty much have in my hair now. And when I had that color, I didn't like it because it wasn't too abnormal. It wasn't abnormal enough for me, you know. So I wasn't taking care of my hair. I wasn't happy. I was like super sad, like, and I couldn't figure out. I'm like, what's the problem? Like, but it was just because every day I just kept looking at myself. And I was like, I feel too regular. I feel like everyone else. Like, it was just weird. And now I'm finally, I'm cutting all that color out, and I'm restoring the strength of my hair and getting my curls back to how they need to be. So I'm like, yeah, maybe like another month or two of like, treatments and things, and then I'm just gonna dye my hair because I'm over this. Like, I can't anymore. Like, yeah, it's like I don't like this. It's boring. And this is not my cup of tea. Like, I honestly don't think I could ever dye my hair black, like my actual hair, just have black hair. Like, hell no. Like, that would make me so depressed. Like, I just couldn't. I'm just not one of those people. I don't know if it's like a sensory, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, it just makes me so uncomfortable in my hair. It's just like regular. Yeah, but I'm working on it. It's like, it's okay. I'll be back to myself soon, Okay, almost done. There's just a couple of more places that needs to be cut, and then we can just straighten it. You want it bone straight, right? Bone straight, perfect. It's gonna be so nice, so cute. Such a corporate baddie, such a Devil Wears Prada type vibe. Okay, I'm just gonna go around the ends and make sure it's super blunt. So just stay still. Right there, right there. Oops. Okay, no, it's fine. I just almost cut my finger. That's what. Yeah, I gotta be careful. These scissors are very sharp. I don't want to get the bleeding all over the place. There we go. Yes, nice and blunt. Straight across. Yeah, I was gonna say, to maintain this, I wouldn't recommend flat ironing your hair out every day. I would try to like use like a blow dryer or something. Yeah, and just put like some smoothing serum on it and some anti-humidity serum, stuff like that. Because you don't want your hair to get, damaged from needing to be straight every day. Okay, your cut is all done. Let me just brush it a little bit, and then I'm gonna comb it, and then you can look in the mirror and check the length and everything. Okay. It looks so sleek. Like, you look so like, wow. I'm kind of impressed with myself. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So go ahead, look in the mirror. Tell me how you like it. You love it? Yeah. Yeah, like, you see, if you just, like, yeah. Yes. I think it looks great on you, actually. Like, I feel like you have, like, the perfect, like, this heart-shaped face, and it just, like, it just brings out your features a lot. And even, like, how the girls do, and they, like, pin them up. You can, like, pin it up like that. Yeah. And, like, pin it a little back and just really show. Put a little headband or something. Ugh. Okay, come on. Yes. Okay. Let me get you some heat protectant, and then we're gonna straighten it, bone straight. Gonna use my Gonna use my Chi Iron Guard thermal protection spray. Love this stuff. And it has like silk proteins in it. Yeah, keep your hair nice and strong. Cause what's the point of getting this haircut just to mess up the hair? Like, yeah. So again, just gonna. Okay. Just brush it through your hair. This haircut eats, bad. Eats down. Like, girl, you look real woman. Like, it's really giving that. Like, yes, girl, please. They're not gonna know what to do when you come in. It's definitely, they're gonna have to. You already got the job. They're gonna wanna what's the word? I haven't worked a regular job in a minute. What's it called? Promote you. I had to think really hard. That's crazy. They're gonna want to promote you, like, because you have the look, and if you can have the look, you walk the walk, talk the talk, like, have on a nice power business suit. Yeah, girl, they're not gonna know what to do. Everybody gonna act like they gonna be thinking you the CEO. Okay. All right. Let me get the flat iron together. What do you usually straighten your hair on? Really? Well, your hair isn't that coarse to me, so I don't think it needs, yeah, I don't think you should be putting them like that, but I'm sorry if the cord is super long for this flat iron. It might, like, tap you a couple times, so I'm sorry, but yeah, I feel like that may have been a problem you were having. Maybe that's why your ends are so fried, because your hair isn't dyed. I definitely feel like it's that, you having your flat iron too high. Yeah, I feel like for you just needed them like 350. Like, you definitely don't need past that, like, at all. Like, yeah, I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, definitely, like I was saying, and they have anti-humidity serums or sprays, like sleek sprays, like smoothing serums with like silicones in them and stuff. Like, yeah, you definitely want to take advantage of those, and any heatless methods you can find when it comes to styling your hair. Invest in like a good round brush, a good blow dryer. Give yourself blowouts, because that's a lot less damaging than sticking your hair between two hot plates of metal. Like, it's a lot less damaging. So yeah, try not to flat iron your hair as much as you were. I feel like that was your main issue. You were flat ironing it too much and on too high of a heat. Yeah, and then we want to keep this hair nice and healthy. So yeah, let's both do our best. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can also schedule you in for a treatment. What are you thinking, like next month, maybe? We can do like a month and a half. Yeah. You want it sooner? Okay, let's do a month. Okay, yeah, you want to keep your bulb intact. I get it. Yeah, so we'll schedule out for a month, and I'll basically schedule you for a trim. That's us keeping your bulb haircut blunt and perfect. And then get you a treatment, and the treatment will be depending on what I think your hair needs at the time. But right now, because we cut so much off, I feel like you have dry hair issues. I was gonna say, because it's winter time, I would suggest some sort of hydration or maybe a protein, just because you want to keep your hair healthy, and because you keep you straighten it a lot and use heat on it. Even like the blow dryer, you would need some protein, so it'll most likely be a protein treatment of some sort, or we can or some sort of hydration. Yes, hydration treatment. Okay, just a couple more spots, and then we'll all be done and good to go. Okay, some spots over here. Let me move a little bit more this way. Ooh, okay. Okay. Shit. Okay. Just comb it. Nice and sleek, nice and sleek. Oh, yes, perfect. So you have a little bit of flyaways at the time. I'm gonna get some silk serum and just put that over your hair. Yeah, this is the Bio Silk. I'm just putting this on to silk your hair, make it nice and a little bit more soft than it already is, and for those flyaways. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna spray it with some hairspray just to like lock everything in place. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna check your calendar. We can definitely do a month from today. Yeah, when you're done, just go to the receptionist, and if that works with my availability, she can, book it, schedule it, whatever. And then if not, she can just book for the next availability I have, if it coincides with your schedule as well. Yeah, the receptionist, she's great. She'll handle it all for you. Okay, you ready? Yeah, sometimes I feel like hairspray can be very invasive. It makes me I'm scared to inhale it. Okay, perfect. Yes, girl, new you. I love it. Okay, B.O.B. So they're calling you Ball, period. Okay, I'm happy to have met you. I'm happy to have a new client. Yes, I'm so excited. And our hair journey that we'll be going on together. Like I said, wonderful to meet you, and I hope you love your hair. You do. That makes me happy. It fills me with joy. You really don't understand. I love what I do. But you look beautiful. Good luck at work. Your first, you started your first week there at the company. Yes, I know, because you look different from your interview. They can be like, ooh, who is that? Like I said, CEO. But have a nice day. Have a good time at your job. Good luck and everything. Walk in there with your head held high like the queen that you are. Give them a run for their money, okay? I'm serious. Yeah, just go ahead with her. You can pay up there and everything and book your next appointment. Bye, hon. You're wonderful. Thank you.